Duncan Hemba, KTN News.
As we get into the festive season, many people will be on the roads, visiting family and friends and heading to holiday destinations across the country. Travelers have been urged to be extra careful on the roads. KTN's Caroline B tells us the impact of road crashes and the measures put in place by different stakeholders to avoid road carnage.
This is Mike Nyagoka. You may know him as a golden voice of Radio Maisha, but what you may not know is that he now lives with a disability following a road crash on 3rd March 2012.
Vilevile tuna maoni, habari za michezo na za kimataifa kutoka DW Ujerumani. Karibu, jina langu ni Mike Nyagoka. Gavana wa county.
Mike was walking to church after seeing off a relative in Kisii town after closing school.
Siwezi kueleza yaliyotokea hapo na hapo, lakini najua kwamba gari lilitoka ambapo lilikuwa linatoka, aina ya trailer ambalo linasukuma mizigo ama linasambaza mizigo. Nafikiria lilikuwa limepoteza mwelekeo kidogo, lilikuwa linabingirika na likanipata nikiwa niko kando ya barabara. The last thing I registered on my mind was a very big yellow something falling on me. And then I saw darkness. So at that instant, I knew I was dead.
The impact of the trailer resulted in the lower part of his left leg getting chopped off. Unconscious and on the verge of death due to heavy bleeding, he was rushed to hospital by a Good Samaritan.
And unfortunately, at that time, there was no public hospital that was functioning. There was a doctor strike. So I was under the care of a private hospital. So waking up in a hospital was a relief for me.
Besides using crutches for support, Mike now lives with a prosthesis or an artificial limb, which he's not comfortable showing us. He is now a road safety ambassador, despite not being on the wrong on the day of the accident. Every year, thousands of Kenyans lose their lives to road accidents. Some sustain serious injuries that changes their lives forever. Pedestrians, motorcyclists and cyclists are highly vulnerable of being involved in a road accident. And it is during the festive season that the call for road safety becomes even louder. The holiday season is filled with joy and celebration and can also be a time of danger for road users, especially pedestrians who top the list of deaths.
I want to appeal to our people that when we proceed in the various directions during this festive season, let's obey the law. Expect increased numbers of police officers on our highways.
One of the things that we are trying to do is we are running a campaign called the Utadu campaign, and basically this is a campaign to sensitize consumers on how to consume alcohol responsibly. And one of the things that we are saying is that you have to use a taxi or use a designated driver whenever you go out drinking.
A report by NTSA indicates that from January to 12th December this year, total fatalities stood at 2,945, an increase of 231 compared to a similar period last year.
But on our end, we will be doing a lot of public education and awareness, going to various bus stops to talk to passengers, to talk to travelers, to tell them that they must also exercise caution.
Road management and law enforcers have warned that there will be zero tolerance to intoxicated drivers and lawlessness on the road this season.
And there's nothing wrong really with enjoying a drink or two for those who do so. But there's a limit.
There will be movement of people from, let's say, Nairobi to up country, long distances. Somebody is not resting. Those are some of the things that will be very particular.
As has been witnessed in the country before, this period calls for the highest level of vigilance.
I think you have to be more responsible in terms of how you live your life and don't endanger others while you do it.
Serikali inafaa iharakishe na iwafanye wale ambao wamefanya ajali waweze kuwajibika. Wawe ni watu wa kufidia, kwa sababu kama mtu anajua kwamba anaenda kupoteza ama anakwenda kupoteza kiasi fulani cha mapato yake kwa kusababisha ajali, lazima atakuwa makini zaidi.
Stay safe, as road traffic fatalities are among the main causes of